And we begin with breaking news out of Egypt. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Bridget Blythe.
And I'm Justin Michaels, in for Steve Avison today. Egyptian officials have just announced the 2 Boston area natives who were taken hostage Friday have been released.
Reverend Michelle Louis of Boston and Lisa Alphonse of Everett, Massachusetts.
A Boston youth coach is in court today facing child enticement charges. Prosecutors claim 41-year-old Jose Ortega had improper communications with several players. Now, they're not saying exactly what those communications were, but they say there was no physical contact involved. Ortega was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation into crimes against children in Boston. The Massachusetts Department of Children is investigating a case of a baby left in a hot car yesterday in Boston. Police say the mother went into a Whole Foods and she came running out about a half hour later when she realized her 9-month-old was still in that hot car. Now, the baby was alert but was taken to a local hospital for precautions. The mother has not been charged. 4 people are safe today after an overnight house fire in Narragansett, Rhode Island, thanks to the heroic efforts of some firefighters. Crews got to the home on Boone Street around 12:30 this morning to find the house fully engulfed in flames. Now, 3 people were trapped on the second-floor porch, and another was hanging out of a second-story window. Firefighters got them all out safely, and one was treated for smoke inhalation. Investigators are now trying to figure out how that fire started. Police in West Hartford, Connecticut are investigating a report that a man shot a bear that was attacking his dog. Officials tell the Hartford Courant that incident was reported a little before 7 this morning near the Metropolitan District Commission Reservoir. Now, the dog was not seriously injured, but was taken to the vet just to be checked out. So far, the bear has not been found. 2 men have been killed by lightning strikes in Houston, Texas. Now, they were playing a soccer game when it started to rain yesterday. The players all ran for some cover under some trees nearby. Now, officials say lightning then struck one of those trees, killing one of the men. 2 others were also hit and taken to the hospital, where the second was pronounced dead. The 3rd man is in stable condition at a hospital. The victims have not been identified. Well, the White Sox are coming to town for a 4-game series against our very own Red Sox. It starts tonight, and that means the return of Kevin Youkilis. It's his first time back to Fenway since his emotional goodbye a few weeks ago. Meanwhile, last night, the Sox beat Tampa Bay, taking 2 of 3 from those Rays down there. Josh Beckett allowed 3 runs over 6 innings, picking up his first win since May. Now, the first pitch tonight, 7:05, with Aaron Cook on the mound. And that does bring us to our Voice Your Choice question today. So, do you miss Kevin Youkilis, or do you miss departed Celtics guard Ray Allen more? Or maybe you'll miss Bruins goalie Tim Thomas the most if he's traded or takes the upcoming season off? Let us know what you think. Which Boston player are you going to miss the most? Head over to NECN.com and we'll join the news tonight. The news at 9 will have those results for you.
Someone wants to vote all of the above. I know it.
That goes without saying. Fresh summer veggies can make for some great seasonal dishes, right? And today, Mr. Food has an "Ooh, it's so good" recipe you can use in many different ways. Well, first, Google helped you navigate the roads. Now, it's helping you navigate museums.
They've added museums to their indoor maps feature on the Google Maps smartphone app, which people can use to make their way around 20 museums. That includes the Smithsonian museums, which they can access displays, galleries, and, of course, find restrooms.
Well, it's going to enhance the experience for those people who really use tech to do everything in their lives.
Yeah.
Also mapped out by Google, the National Zoo in Washington, and more museums will be added soon, including the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. And there's more news coming up here. I'm Bridget Blythe.
And I'm Justin Michaels. You're watching NECN, New England's news station.